Somebody's got to go. If I don't go, who is?
All new at 6, the Green Country Fire Department shut down for 3 weeks, says it's back and stronger than ever.
2 Works View's Christy Maria shows us why Big Cabin Fire closed their doors and why the challenges that they face are shared by so many rural fire departments.
The thought of me being chief didn't come about till everybody was quitting, and I said, uh-oh. I know where this is going.
It's a title Kevin Oakley never expected.
I said, guys, if anybody wants this spot, you can have it. And all I heard was crickets.
3 weeks of being the only firefighter on the Big Cabin Fire Department, Chief Oakley nervously worked to get a squad together.
And I'd hear the calls, and I'd hear this, and I'd hear that. You know, obviously they weren't paging us, but I could tell by the address where it was at. And it was one of those things, it's like, I should really be there, but I can't. 5
of his counterparts in Big Cabin resigned after the town council voted against keeping automatic mutual aid with the neighboring Veneta Fire Department. That meant if the Veneta Fire Department got a call for something like a structure fire here in Veneta, Big Cabin's fire department would show up as well. So the 6-year firefighter gathered some familiar faces.
One of the guys that I've got back on was my former fire chief. One of my guys that I got back on was my former assistant chief, and one of my guys I got back on was my former captain.
11 volunteers in all, which Oakley says is a prayer answered, especially given the challenges rural fire departments like his face.
Starting out here, you have to learn to do everything. You know, you might be running the truck one day and you might be driving the brush truck the next day. You know, nobody has assigned seats, nobody has assigned assignments. You show up and you need to know every assignment for every spot.
Tuesday, after 3 weeks of being closed down, Big Cabin Fire Department reopened. Wednesday morning, they were on their first call.
It's like starting a new department all over again, except for I've got, you know, $250,000 worth of trucks and, you know, $75,000 for the building.
In Big Cabin, Chris DeMaria, 2 Works for You.